Well folks, I know I always say it, but I think we've done it again. What a property we've got for you today. In stunning, I'm saying it a few times because I don't say it often in this video, Raiano. What a beautiful place and what a beautiful property. So good day from beautiful Raiano, where today I've done the video backwards way on. I've done the house first and then the little town visit. So now the sun's back out and it's hot. Hot September, mid-September, I don't know what date it is, 14th. So we've been to Raiano a few times, probably remember it from some of the other videos. If not, take a look back. I'll link to another property in Raiano that's an amazing one that is still available. I love this town. I'm showing you just a different part of it. It's quite green. Look at the beautiful mountains in the background. There's a number of bars and restaurants here. Another great bar here. And the main square where I started the video from is just at the end of this street here. But I just wanted to show you this little part because I really like this. It's nice to see a bit of greenery in town, and you can walk around these little park areas. It's a brilliant location, and the property we're going to see today, Domenico is going to run me over. Here he is again. Property we're going to see today is a couple of minutes walk just round here, or you can get to it round this side, and it's a brilliant place. So as I said, the main part where I started this video off, where the church is just down here. So you can get to the house from any of these. It's just so close to everything. And remember, Raiano is ideally located for Sulmona, Aquila, for the delights of the Maiella National Park. Get ready for 1,000 bikes coming past now, just as we start. So you've got the Maiella National Park really close. Vittorito's next door, the little town that we've done quite a few videos in. It's just a fantastic location. Popoli, close by. All the services that you need here and more. Easy access to Rome. Great public transport. The house is actually just down here to the end on the left. Okay, I'll just leave this video running just for a second. Just look at the beautiful mountains there. Give you a tour from the back way to the little piazza. Love these towns. Let's go down here. This building here in front is going to be turned into a cultural centre or something like that, so I've been told, which would be fantastic because it's a really beautiful building in the centre. I just love these traditional streets. I don't know if it's coming out on the video. I love these little alleyways, and Italy's just amazing, isn't it? That people still live in these sorts of places. Love it. Absolutely love it. Look at the beautiful church. I wasn't going to walk down this around this video. I was going to just point you to other videos, but I just can't help myself. Here's the fountain in the middle of the piazza. Little market on today. Just very small market, only about 4 or 5 stalls there, but they sell fresh produce, salamis, all things like that. This is apparently what they're going to be restoring, and that's fantastic for the town to get things like that done. But this place deserves to have investment because it's just a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place, and it's located amazingly well. There's a bar that sets up here in the piazza. That's the bar over the road, but they're actually closed for holidays now. That's usually what happens here in Italy, is people work like crazy during August and then have a little bit of time off. Do you want to have a little wander around the market? May as well, don't we, while we're here. Let's take you for a little walk. Completely what I wasn't going to do in this video. There you go. But this is all local produce. So these will be people that have got land just outside, and they bring their things in here, their produce in here to sell. Look how fresh this looks. Buongiorno. And this is the heartbeat of towns like this. I absolutely love Raiano. Have I said that before? Look at the salamis that they've got here. Buongiorno. Am I making you hungry yet? All the cheeses. And then, let's have a look what this person's doing. Fish. There you go. What value are you getting on this video today, eh? This is a great bar here as well, but as I said, this is the one that's closed for holidays. You got a pharmacist down here. You got supermarkets down here, and you're a 5-minute drive from the motorway. Don't know if you can see the really high mountains in the background. That's heading towards Sulmona. What a place. Absolutely love it. Shall we take a look at the house? This one. I know I always say it. In fact, I don't think I've said it. I'm just thinking now, I've already done the video for the house. I don't think I've said that word, but it is stunning. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so the closest bar, I know I always talk about bars, is that yellow building there. But the main street is literally at the end of the road. You're there, where we've just been. Don't know if you can make out the church top just above this wall. So you're talking 3 or 4 minutes. Then the train station, probably can't make it on here, but you can see this straight road. Right at the very end of the straight road, there's a salmon coloured building. That's the train station. How about that for a location? And the houses here as well, they've been looked after, lots of these. I love this place, I really do. And look at the nice cobbling. You just got, I don't know, just got that real Italian feel. A little bit cloudy today, so we've not got the full sun. To be honest with you, I'm pleased for the break. So here's a little walk down to the property just so you can see the local neighbourhood, typical towns. Look at some of these, all nicely done. Here's Domenico. He's happy with himself. He's happy with himself because he's found a great place, which to be fair he has. Okay, so the property. Here's Domenico. We always get the silly grins off him, don't we? Anyway, this is the property. Look at this beautiful stone property. Absolutely love this. What I will say is, when I go into this, because I've done the inside first, because the guy that opened up for me needed to go, and I mentioned about heating downstairs. On the ground floor, it's actually underfloor heating. So just to put that in your mind, that will all make sense why I'm saying that as you carry on watching the video. So there is heating throughout, and all of this. I mean, look at this, is a brand new roof. Yeah, it needs finishing off. Sort of these areas here, you could there's different things you can do there, but brilliant. You haven't got to do anything. All the windows are new. Everything's not new, but it's pretty much new. Does that make sense? Pretty much new. I love this neighbourhood. There was an old guy come out of this house with this little car, and what a character. Complaining about everything in the world. Politics, war, everything. Let's not think about these things. Look at this, fantastic. This property is just so good. I'm going to see if I can zoom this camera out a little bit, see if this works. I think that's doing it. Just wait while you see inside this one. What a location. Look at the old stone. So you could do something like this, like what they've done around the windows. You can finish the top part off. But it's not that urgent. Love this doorway as well. The original stone. I tell you what, I am excited. I really am. I know I'm easily excitable, but this one is just a brilliant place. Brilliant location. Completely finished. New roof. It's just all superb. Close to the railway station. Close to all of the pubs. You don't even need a car. You can get into Sulmona from here. Brilliant. Wait while you see inside this one. I am excited. Are you? Are you excited? I can sense that you are. Look at this. I promised you something nice, didn't I? Amazing. The features. Wow. So properties like this, yes, there's no outside space. You have to look at the positives though. Look at the place. And the fact that you're in a great town and there's a train station here. Public transport, all the services on your doorstep. On the way to Rome, close to motorways, close to Sulmona, close to the national parks, close to ski, close to beach. Do I have to keep talking? I can hear some of you saying, no, stay quiet. Anyway, we're going to try and do this in one go. It's not going to happen, but I will try. This is just... You know, I always have to find something, don't I? The only thing I would do is change the lighting a little bit. I want to see more of this. And everything seems to be sort of facing downwards a bit, but that's nothing, is it? Okay, let's go through some of the details. There is a little bathroom up here, which is also a utility room for the washing machine. I did ask them to tidy through, but they live here, so I'm afraid it's a little bit full, but here goes. There's washing machine down there in the corner, WC, sink, and mirror. So there's everything you need. There are more lights above that sink as well, but there you go. Then we've got, I like some of these, I don't know what this is. There's a bit of, oh yeah, this is quite clever. I like that. I do like things like that. TV down here. Now when I came in here, I was obviously blown away because it is absolutely beautiful. And I thought this was the only living space, but no, there's more. Great fireplace as well. For those winter evenings. Just look at the features. I do need to ask them actually, because it has got radiators upstairs, but I can't see any radiators down here. So I will ask the owners, and I'll get back to you in the comments about that. What a brilliant room. Absolutely brilliant. Then there's the kitchen area. It's all fairly new. I love this place. Yeah, I definitely need to find out about the heating down here. I mean, usually rooms like this stay warm all the time, but there is a boiler in here, so I know there's central heating. It's just whether or not they've put a radiator down here or not. For some strange reason, maybe they haven't. I will find out. I do see a couple of vents in places, so whether the warm air is blown out I'm not sure. What a room. Do you agree? Tell me in the comments. Just a few more lights lighting up this incredible space, and it's just brilliant, isn't it? You could have it as a kitchen living, or you could have it just as kitchen and then wait while you see what's upstairs. Love it. Not turning the camera off, we're doing this in one go. So let's head up the stairs. Needs a few little paint jobs, just a little bit of touching up, but nothing major. And now look. Are you excited? I do love finding these properties. I really do. There's a huge radiator. Maybe that does everything. One of the biggest radiators I've ever seen in my life. They live here, so it must be warm enough downstairs. And there's another huge radiator. What an incredible living room. So as I was saying before, the fact that there's no outside space, just look at the inside space. Does it really matter? Yes, it's always nice to have everything, but we can't always have everything. Windows and everything in great condition. I think it's all PVC, I would say. A couple of street scenes. Domenico down there. A little bit cloudy today, thankfully. Been so warm for September, really warm. Anyway, I'm not talking about the weather. Two good size windows. Again, street scene, little Juliet style balcony. You can come out here and scream at people as they walk past. And remember, you're just a couple of minutes walk away from the centre where there's everything here. Supermarkets, doctors, everything you need. You name it, it's here. Don't start writing silly comments. What a space, love it. If you wanted to, the fact that there's a bathroom here, if you must have 3 beds, then you could use downstairs as kitchen, living, everything. This could be a bedroom. Put a corridor in here. You got a huge master suite and an ensuite. Because there's a bathroom on every floor here. This is really, it's been done so well. Really beautiful finish. Nice bidet, nice WC, all very just great. Soft closing, good sized shower. I could easily get in there with no problem. Don't worry, I'm not going in now. Okay. Oh, I love this place. Then we have stairs that lead up. That's the most obvious thing I've said on this video. We have a little squeaky wooden floor here on this corridor. So when you start hearing that, you know it's not my knees. So up here we have 2 bedrooms and another bathroom. Bedroom 1. That is a double bed. They've used it as a child's bed, I think, but you could easily get a double bed up against here. Then you've got the TV point there. And they've been quite clever with the space here because you have wardrobe. Well, this is sort of not drawers, but it's space for things. And then at the other side, As you'll see now is wardrobe space. Heating is up here, but also aircon. It's a good quality roof. It's got a skylight there, but obviously on boiling hot days you will need the aircon. And there's the map of Italy. And for those of you who don't know, there's Rome, this is Abruzzo. And we are, where are we? We're around about here next to the motorway. For those of you that don't know. Little geography lesson for you today. I'm full of it. And here we go again. Another bedroom. I don't know if I change these wood floors. They're actually really good quality, but they're a bit squeaky. It's not that much of a problem though. So double bed, again, radiator and aircon. What I will say is these aircons have been joined together, and the pipe, because obviously you get a little bit of water that comes from aircons. At the moment it goes into that little bottle, so that needs sorting out, but that's nothing. Maybe could be dug into the wall and put into the bathroom next to it, or a slightly better solution for that, but it's no big deal. These are beautiful. That actually feels a little bit like a hotel room. I really like the feel up here. You've got that traditional, oh yeah, I didn't realise this was a good size wardrobe. You've got that traditional Italian feel in the kitchen and all that. Nice vaulted ceilings, and then you come up to that nice modern living room, and then again you've got this modern but with the wood beams. Absolutely love it. Aren't we clever finding these properties? I have to give credit to Domenico on this one. I'm not going to let him take all the credit, but I'll let him have some. Anyway, ensuite with everything, bidet, WC, sink, cupboards, big skylight. Could do with somebody finishing this off, getting rid of this foam and maybe putting a wood finish around it, but again, no big deal. And a great size shower that I would more than happily get into. What do you think, people? I absolutely love it. Would you have it as a 3-bed? Would you change these squeaky floors? Strange, because in the bedrooms, oh yeah, it does a little bit, but anyway, that's just the way it is. Very, very nice. What a great finish. What a great property. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd change anything. Would you change any layout? Would you do anything downstairs in that kitchen area? What do you think of being in a town with everything, train stations and everything? Raiano is just brilliant. Let's do our final thoughts. Final thoughts on this one. Absolutely love it. I think this was made for me, this house. Look at the guitars. Did I tell you I used to play guitar? Anyway, going off subject. Love it. Space, fantastic. Location, fantastic. The quality, fantastic. Just bring your suitcases, you're in. Facilities in the town, fantastic. But a small enough town to get to know people, to have that real Italian feel. I love it. Wouldn't it just be perfect, I can hear you say, with the roof terrace? I agree, but it doesn't have one. And I'll be honest with you, roof terraces are fantastic, and they are, don't get me wrong, I'm certainly not knocking anything like that. But life is more about the place that you are and the experiences that you have. And there's so many people that have these terraces and hardly ever use them. So, would it put me off? Definitely not. Because lock up and leave, straightforward, amazing location. And just look at it. It's just fantastic. Give us a thumbs up. write a comment. It all helps the channel. Thank you so much once again for your support. I really, really appreciate it. As I always say, I really do appreciate it. And make sure you join us every Thursday when we do our live streams on Facebook and YouTube, talking about the buying process and all that kind of thing, and also talking to others that have been here and done it. Take a look at the YouTube channel, have a look at the Meet the Home Buyers, and get a good feel of what we do and a good feel about this incredible place. Okay guys, we'll see you next time. My thoughts on the heating, just to let you know, I really do think there's probably enough heat down here, and then if it does get cold, just put a little fire on down here. I'm going to speak to the owners, but that's my thoughts. Anyway, thank you so much again for all the support. Wait while you see some of the content we've got coming up, but whatever you do, do not miss this one.